Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your knees wobble for a moment? Or found yourself gripping the railing a little tighter when going down the stairs? For years, I thought that was simply part of aging, something everyone had to accept after 50. But then I tried something I had avoided my entire life. Lunges. Yes, lunges. The exercise that once felt like a cruel gym class punishment turned out to be one of the most powerful movements I've added to my routine. I didn't need a gym, special equipment, or even much time. What happened when I started doing lunges every day, honestly, surprised me. It didn't just change my legs. It changed how I move, how I feel, and the way I view my own aging. And here's the twist. I didn't push myself to the extreme. I did them gently, consistently, and with intention. The results were worth every second. Today I'm sharing what truly happens when you do lunges daily, especially if you're 50 or older. This isn't just another fitness tip video. This might be the shift that helps you take back your balance, strength, and confidence. Before we continue, let me know your name and where you're watching from in the comments. Let's start with something simple, real leg strength for real life. Most people over 50 aren't focused on having toned thighs or leg day pride. What we actually care about is being able to get off the floor without help, carry groceries without wobbling, or stand in the kitchen without our knees aching. That's the kind of strength lunges build. After 50, we naturally lose muscle every year, especially in the legs. Lunges are one of the easiest ways to push back. Each lunge strengthens your quads, glutes, and hips, and teaches your body to bend, lift, step, and move with confidence. And the best part is, you don't need to do dozens of them. Even 5 to 10 lunges per leg a day can make a noticeable difference quickly. Don't think of lunges as a workout. Think of them as a daily act of strength. A quiet way of saying, I'm not declining, I'm getting stronger. Balance is the next big benefit, and it's a serious one. Have you ever tripped over nothing at all, or reached for something overhead and felt unsure for a split second? You're not alone. Millions of older adults end up in emergency rooms every year because of falls. But balance problems aren't just aging. They come from underused muscles and slowed neural pathways. Lunges help with both. When you perform a lunge, your body has to stabilize from multiple angles. Your core activates, your ankles adjust, and your brain fires quickly to keep you steady. You're not just building strength, you're retraining your nervous system at first. You may wobble, but that means your body is waking up. Within a couple of weeks, that shakiness becomes confidence. Moving suddenly feels safer again, and you begin walking taller and moving without fear. Next is mobility. Something you don't think about until it becomes a problem. Maybe you try to kneel and your hips refuse, or getting out of the car becomes awkward and slow. Lunges help restore that lost ease. Every lunge opens your hips, activates your glutes, and stretches muscles that have become stiff from sitting or limited movement. Mobility is not about being flexible. It's about being able to move through everyday life comfortably. Lunges blend strength with stretching, which is why many physical therapists recommend them. Within days or weeks, walking, stepping, reaching, and bending start to feel smoother. You begin moving more like yourself again, not like someone held back by stiffness. Then there's the surprising effect lunges have on your metabolism and energy. After 50, energy can drop and metabolism slows, but your leg muscles are some of the largest in your body, which means they have the biggest impact on how many calories you burn. When you use those muscles daily, your body becomes more efficient at burning energy, stabilizing blood sugar, and creating more natural energy throughout the day. Just a few lunges can help your body wake up its internal engine. It's not about looking different. It's about feeling alive again. If you're unsure how to do lunges safely, here's an easy way to begin. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Step 1, leg forward and lower your back knee toward the ground. Keep your front knee above your ankle. Hold a chair or wall if your balance needs support. Only go as low as feels comfortable. Even a small lunge counts. Start with 5 per leg and increase slowly. Form is more important than depth or speed. Lunges are not about perfection, they're about progress. Lunges may not be right for everyone. If you have severe knee pain, recent hip or knee surgery, or major balance issues, start with supported or chair-based exercises until you gain more strength. Always check with a medical professional if you're unsure. There is always a path forward. You just need the one that fits your body.